Is that you in the beginning? You and me, you're my happy moment.
Hold it.
So tell me, who came first, the Etzel or Jan&Dean?
Do you mean the car or do you mean the group? I mean, there was a car and there was a group. Like the last time I saw the group, they got
All right,
in the car
okay.
and they were gone.
Seriously, who came first, you guys or the Beach Boys?
The Beach Boys were in diapers, soggy ones at that. When they first heard a first Jan&Dean song, they copied everything from us. They learned everything they ever knew was from us.
Well, which one lasted longer? So what are you going to be when you grow up?
Probably a brain surgeon, nuclear physicist, fireman, maybe even a film editor, if I could stoop that low. So if you're so creative, show me what you can do.
Well, I'll tell you one thing I can do. I can get us to the beach faster than you can say, surf's up.
Hi there. I'm Dean Torrance, your roving surf reporter, reporting direct and live from South Padre Island, where all these wonderful students are. Anyway, we're going to have one heck of a beach party right down the beach here. I think it's called the Pavilion. We're going to do probably most all the classic Jan&Dean songs. You remember those guys, don't you, kind of? They started back in
30s.
30s? Yeah, 30s or 40s, something like that, a long time ago. Had a few hits, medley. We're going to do a medley of their hit, I think. Anyway, you're going to get to see most of those hits on this tape. That is, if you buy this tape. Well, I guess I assume that you bought it. I hope you didn't rip this off from your friend. Anyway, back in the 60s, the best way to impress a girl was certainly to have the bitchinest car. All of us had our own preferences. You know, some had Chevys. Some, very few had Chevys, actually. Some had Fords. What are you laughing at? Some had Studebakers. I'll tell you, I had the grooviest car. I had a little Deuce Coupe. Once you built a car, the ultimate thing to do was to race it. The most important thing to do was to win. You had to beat that guy in the car next to you. You know about that stuff, right? Well, I know he doesn't. He drives a van. They don't count. Anyway, sometimes that race took you to a legendary place like Dead Man's Curve. And sometimes, if you wrecked a car or two on Dead Man's Curve and maybe you got in trouble with the local police, sometimes you get more organized and you take your car where there was a bunch of cars in a straightaway. And that's when we would head for a great place called Drag City. And even little old ladies got into it. Say, you're Jan Barry, aren't you?
Yeah, hey, this is Dean Torrance. How'd you arrive?
Oh, God. Oh, what song are we doing? You guys know?
Where's the country club? Where's Billy?
Now that we covered the senior citizens driving hot rods, I guess it's time for some women's lib. Girls can drive hot rods, too. This is about a famous girl, and I think you've all heard of her. Jan's going to introduce this one.
Okay, we're ready. Fun, fun, fun.
Speaking of fun, 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 I know that Jan has had some amazing girls. I know that one of his favorite girls was, and you can tell us who she was, can't you?
Yeah.
You remember this girl?
You can tell Jenny Lee.
Jan was really in love with Ginny Lee, but we all were in love with the new girl in school. We all remember the new girl in school. We kind of remember what she looked like, but I'm wondering whether anybody remembers her name. I bet Jan does. Do you remember her name?
Ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran.
So where are you from, anyway?
I'm from California, probably the most bitchin' state in the world. That's where I'm from.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it is. Fun in the sun, plenty of girls, beautiful beaches, lots of water, blue skies, palm trees. Don't do anything all day except sit around and drink some suds and hit the waves. That's life.
What's the next song? You guys want to do some Superman? No time for fighting in the surfing. Okay, we're going to take you on a little surfing tour. Okay, this is another sing-along. You guys get nice and rowdy, right? Okay, we want to hear you singing this one. We've been saving this one for you, rowdy bunch. Jan's going to start it.
Some people can actually live out their fantasies.
Future little kids that maybe get started here for all we know. Okay, Jan's going to start this one. These are all sing-alongs, you guys. Let's hear you sing some of these suckers, so maybe we'll learn the words. Go ahead, Jenna. Okay. Ba 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 dum dum wah wah wah.
Watch this.
Any East Coasters? Or we make them all go home? Well, we got one East Coaster on stage with us up there on the drums. He wants to do his East Coast surfing song.
So, how'd you like that?
Not bad. Sidewalk surfing. That was my mom's favorite song. Or was it my grandmother's?
Who are you?
I'm a surfer girl.
Surfer girl? You're a starlet. You're getting younger every day.
And someday, maybe our little brothers and sisters may be on this very beach at some spring break doing exactly the same things that we've been doing. Let's see if we can visualize that. Some guys will go to great lengths to impress a lady. Some guys will grab the real big one. Some guys will even shoot the tube at pipeline. And all good things may even have its downside, and for a surfer, that is. Well, that's the way it was, and that's the way it still is. Nothing's really changed. We're still out surfing. Some are skateboarding. Guys are still checking out the girls. Girls are still checking out the guys. They'll always be the same. Anyway, we've had a great time. Hope you've had a great time. We'll see you next summer. See you later. You guys had a good time? Yeah! Okay. We'll see you. Bye.
Hey, so how'd you like that? Pretty cool, huh?
Fun, I even bring it to school.
You did? Did you show it to your friends?
Yes.
And they're still your friends?
Yes.
Okay. Where were you in 1963?
I wasn't even born yet.
You weren't? Well, then I bet you haven't seen this. So if you look right there, I'm going to show you something that was done in 1963, right in Malibu.
Okay.
The beautiful day, day in the beginning, you and me, your happy
Hold it. First of all, it's not a beautiful day. It's not a beautiful sea. Second of all, what is this you and me bit?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I forgot where I was.
Yeah, I guess you lost your head.
I was just thinking of this place that I've been. It's a secret beach.